Hello. Hey, yeah. I just literally this message earlier. Now I'm fine. I'm good. I guess I was. I'm so sorry. My apologies. It was about. I'm 13 minutes late. I'm very sorry about that. But it sounds like Huya. Like it's somewhere like it's giving like Kung Fu Panda in a sense. I guess I might go with our vibe, right? Because ninja, not ninja bandits. Bandana bandits. Sorry, I said it wrong completely. I'm so smiley, I don't know why. I look a little too smiley for my own good, but it's okay. So how many cups of chai have you tanked so far? Tanked? I don't know why I'm saying tanked, but I'll stop. Dude, let me see if the chat is working or not. Don't mind me, I'm adjusting my mic, okay? Kung Fu you have to learn, Panda you already have, don't worry. Me too. Kung Fu though takes a lot of effort, that is. Happy you haven't liked the live. Suspicious. Hold on. I'm gonna tune in. Tune it on more. The reduction. There we go. Second level. You're not a panda. You gotta be more kind towards yourself. You're not that bad. But that was a good way. That was a good way to word it. I feel like I'm more like the turtle. What was that turtle's name in that movie? I think I forgot. It's in my head, but I have been having this issue where something is in my head, but I can't pronounce it properly, or neither can I get it out of my mouth. Yoda? No, Yoda is God. Yoda is that green alien. I'm so confused. I'll say Yoda. What's that master? Oogway! Master Oogway. I'm more like Master Oogway now. I'm starting to look like him as well. Ninja Turtles. Oh my gosh. I've not watched it though. I've not watched it much. Jeez, it used to come in Nickelodeon, right? If I'm not wrong. Splinter was Slay. Splinter, I guess Splinter is like, I'd seen like his doodles. Wasn't he known as like Hamato Yoshi? Hamato Yoshi? I think. Yes. Like Splinter spooked me a little bit, but it's fine. Maxton, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? It's different with live today. Not normal. What's not normal about the live? Or am I getting it the wrong way once again? I'm really turning into Oogway. More like Oogway who's dumbed down, in a sense. That's good to know. Maxton, where are you from though? Do tell. Oh, technically, it must be you. It must be your internet though. Rejoin, no problem. I'm gonna be here anyway till at least 10:30. So. Maxton, please do be specific. Where are you from in India? Which state and city that is? Because I'm also from India, so I'd like to know. And what is your name? What is your name as well? Oh, your name is Pratik. All right, nice to meet you, Pratik. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year is gonna begin in October, and after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, though. Don't know much about forex trading, unfortunately, but that's nice to know. Trading can be pretty volatile, right? In certain factors, I'm not sure about it much. I'm not a trader savvy in a sense, but nice to meet you anyway, Pradeep. Oh no, I don't know Bengali. Actually, I've been staying in Darjeeling for 4 years. Well, if I tell you, my mother is Parsi, father is Punjabi. I'm mixed. So the only mutual languages between them is Hindi and English. So I only know Hindi and English at the moment. My place of birth is Delhi. Everything without knowledge is volatile. I mean, you're correct about that. That is pretty true. That's a pretty true saying. I was talking mainly like trading in terms of economic factors can be volatile, but I don't know exactly. It's nice. Many people they do like different types of trading as well, right? Alongside forex. I don't know exactly. I'm so sorry I was adjusting my mic. Well, I don't really know much about trading, unfortunately. But Pratik, I'd also like to suggest why don't you have a look at my channel description? That is, can read through the channel description. You'll get to know what I talk about in the live, alongside what the aim of the live is. You check it out, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Economics happening in real time. There's a lot though, a lot of types. You didn't miss anything much, Pratik. Pratik, make sure to like the live in the meantime, okay? You didn't miss much, just my introduction, and we just trying to talk a little bit. Hope the what was the issue mainly? Was it like it was glitching? Upper team, make sure to like the live, okay? If you haven't already. Forex is a sector. Alongside, I guess I know intraday is a type, scalping as well. Well, Pratik, to know more about me as well, do have a read through the channel description. Read through it because usually on the lives I mean sometimes I discuss about trading sometimes and we have a healthy discussion on here. We talk about a lot of things and it's a pretty nice place, it's a pretty nice hangout, so I believe you would like to be a part of it, so you can check out my timings and everything. You'll be more familiarize yourself. I like to suggest. भूल गया था. Oh, I reminded you 2 times, Abby. Shimas, also his family. Oh, that's good. That is pretty nice. Well, Pratik, I've been taking care of the street dogs in my locality. There are 13, 14 of them. So I take care of them on my own as a student. I manage their own expenses, their food, their fooding, everything. I can only manage their night food at the moment. So they're the main focus of the channel. I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can also somehow take care of their expenses for the morning fooding and the afternoon fooding as well. Well, I like to mention that my channel has not been monetized yet at the moment because the watch time criteria still remaining in a sense. So I come on the live, I have a good chat with my community, I talk with a lot of people, that is, and mainly my lives are healthy. They're like a place to have a healthy discussion, to have a good talk, and it is also a way for me to gain exposure and talk to people who are mainly willing to be a helping hand in the good cause, and a lot of people have contributed. In fact, they have done donations, and I take donations through QR and scanner itself. All of it goes for their afternoon that all of it goes for their afternoon fooding. All of it goes for that, and I would truly appreciate any help. And a lot of people have, in fact, contributed. I believe you can have a look at my shorts. All of it is All of it is listed there. People who contribute, I mention their name. I don't mention the amount at all, and it's as a token of gratitude. Indeed, they only demand love. And in these, street dogs, mainly, I would like to say, the purest souls. So this is like the main gist of the channel. Oh, your joinment was scheduled. Oh yeah, I mean like I guess it was still loading. You usually join pretty quickly. We will. And that's the attitude, Abby, indeed. You're also scalper, okay. Okay. You're also scalper Pratik. Okay, that's good to know, indeed. The main thing is, Pratik, I like to mention, and the thing is, I love to take care of them. I love taking care of them. The thing is, they're very pure. They're the most beautiful souls ever. And I've been doing this for about 18 months, and my channel is entirely focused on them. Entirely so. Foreign breeds, I feel like it's mainly for aesthetics, right, Pratik? I feel so. And I feel that Indies, they have good immunity as well, and they're very sweet. Anyone can be a foreign breed lover, but people, and you get the point, Pratik. And actually, Appy, I have something to tell you. I'll call you Appy. Is that fine? I hopefully so. I might sometimes call you Upper Team, but Appy, Raj, the guy who I joined, Raj Rani, that guy. You were there both the times, so I don't have to go on a tangent. But कितना झूठ बोल रहा था वो, literally, because Pele, when he joined in that afternoon live, he basically said that he will tell his secretary to transfer do the donation, that is, do the transaction. तो मुझे लगा कि okay, it's fine. I was slightly skeptical. I was like, I don't think it takes that long for the digital transaction to take place. And in the evening also he came, right? Basically, Abby misunderstood because when he was saying that the money is transferred, I checked, it was not there. The donation was not there at all. था ही नहीं. मैंने check किया. And the thing is, no, I don't think so because देखो मैं आपको बोल देती हूँ. If you do international bank transfer, उसमें it would take, in a sense, like, what do I say? Usme it takes some time, okay? That is understandable. But Agara, if you're doing India to India in terms of account, usme it would take 1 hour. That is a government rule, 1 hour max. UPI get through, I don't think it would take like so long. Maximum is 5 minutes. Maximum is 5 minutes. And and main चीज क्या है कि he came with the live. He said it has been transferred. I checked, मैंने बोला, he disappeared. And then again he came and he was twisting the topic. He gave one remark, and then उसके बाद again he's just being, I don't know. If he comes, then I'm just going to straight up go all out. Because these people, they come, they waste their time, they fool around. I mean, itna bhi kya showbazi karna hai, right? Do you agree? Real lazy assistant, lousy. I don't know. Weird thing is, I asked the dude about the flight just out of curiosity, like genuinely, did not answer a word, did not utter anything. I'm looking at the lens. I don't know if I'm looking at you. I'm looking like over you. I don't know. I'm gonna look at this point. That is real lazy. I don't know, man. People, I've seen all kinds of people, and you have to as well. That is actually a good way to word it. Indeed, it is. I just think like, what joy do these people get? Do they think like in the public eye they'll look all good and stuff? अच्छा दिखेंगे. Are they trying to do that? पता नहीं. It's really strange. Because whatever donations I get, all of it, like literally everything goes for them. For the street dogs, उनकी morning fooding के लिए ही जाता है. Completely goes for that. तो, and it's not like I'm forcing anyone, is it? खुद ही बोल के खुद ही पता नहीं. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's so shocking. ऐसे लोग भी होते हैं. Fake it till you make it. I feel like that's delusion in a sense. Parasites come in all different ways. We learned it, now we're seeing the examples. Didn't know they were shaped like humans as well at some point. Strange people, honestly. अजीब अजीब लोग आते हैं आजकल. I don't know. Fake it till you make it. I feel like that's like see, एक tier ठीक होता है, but I feel like this is jumping to a whole different level. I don't know. Public manifestation is that what the dude is trying to do? I just hope these people feel ashamed. I don't know how these people can. I don't know how these people can sit with themselves comfortably, knowing that they are literally lying all the time. Shocking. Fake it and don't make it. It is. Fake it. No, not even like fake it. Don't make it and try. Don't make it and fake it again. It's like a double jump sort of thing. When you can't cross the hurdle, you try to double jump. But in this case, I don't know. That was. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I got that reference quickly, in a sense. Wasn't it Mr. Stark? I don't feel so good. I wish I don't want to go. I don't think I should use this tone. I don't think I should use this quotation in this scenario. Oh my god, I don't know, yeah. That reminded me of the song. I don't know why. Wasn't it by Stephanie? I don't know. I wish my acting was top tier, so I would have done it. I'm not good with numbers, dude. I'm not good with numbers. Don't even try. I can't. Man of culture. I don't know. Are you referring to me? Are you calling me a man? I don't know. Woman of culture, man of culture. Everyone gets references, but sometimes I'm so slow in getting the references. I'm actually embarrassed. And maybe it's because I saw the clip or something isliye. But I can't believe we use such an emotional sort of quote in such a serious way, right? Apratim, I don't think that was good. Our humor is strange. Very strange, but not in a bad way. Strange, not in a bad way. Strange in a good way. I wish there was a word for that. Hold on. Bizarre is not good. Bizarre is not a good word. Never mind. Vocabulary is on vacation. Oh, speaking of Marvel, by the way, Apratim, have you watched any like? I don't know if that's Marvel. Actually, I'm so sorry if Spider-Man is not part of the like Marvel. I don't know. Have you watched like any of the superhero movies? That is, have you watched? And in sequence or not? I don't know. I saw like the sequence. It was so lengthy. Sequence is so lengthy. Oh, it's hard to explain. No, it's fine. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job, Apratim. You're doing a good job. Calm down, dude. Oh, I didn't know exactly about that. I didn't get that reference, because I was not much into the thing. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Hello, Kasmi. Welcome. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live, okay? We're just discussing about Marvel in a sense. I mean, I'm just listening to Apratim talk about it mainly. The reference, he's just explaining it to me because I was a little slow, I couldn't get it. Hello, Priya. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Our sniper. So, Bandana Bandits is complete. It's gonna be interesting if you both of you guys know about Marvel. Priya, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living? Kasmi, have you watched any of like the Marvel movies? Anything? Do you know about the multiverse? It's a trio for now. I mean, yeah, for now. We could have new additions. Right up with we could have new additions. But Apratim and Kasmi, I was mainly into the comics at some point, but I'm not really updated on the comics also. A complete Marvel fan. Oh, please give some of your knowledge to me. Apratim, do tell. I can't even keep up with the current universe of the movie. I think the multiverse is gonna give me a headache. I think so. And it's just like a general thing that I'm saying. Let's go on for a minute. Let me just drink some water. And let me tell you, Pratik is Maxton. I'm seeing your comments again. I'm just not mentioning it. Like the way I told you to look at the channel description and you read through it, but when I talked about the donation, you completely switched around the topic and you just jumped over the topic. If you think you're smart, I'm smarter than you. You have clearly just mentioned that you don't want to contribute or you can't contribute at the moment, which is fine. But I deal with hundreds of people like you daily that come on the live, and I try to give them a taste of their own medicine. I just ignore them and I like to treat them as anonymous. Okay. So the way you avoided the topic, I also avoided it. There we go. And Ryan Gomez, similar to you as well. Hello, welcome. But I want to tell you that you are also acting way too ahead of your own league because Ryan, you have joined last time. I've mentioned about the donations, and you always try to come and you always change the topic around, like you did last time as well. And I get a lot of people who give unsolicited advice instead of trying to be helpful, that is. And I would like to mention, I'm not an entertainment channel. I'm not here to entertain people. I'm here for a good cause. Okay. And I also have something to work upon. And all the donations I get For your information, it's all for the street dogs. It's not for me. So here also, I'm trying to do it for them. My channel is focused for them. It's not an entertainment channel. If you're searching for entertainment, you can go in other live. Sorry guys. Anyways, yes, cast reality change. I wanted a new bandana to wear on, so I wore a new one. And the dogs were really good. They're excellent. Very good. I went. Actually, they were sitting in their usual spot, so I could manage and I could feed them properly, gave them good food. They were quite happy to see me pretty early. So I spent some time with them and I gave them food. They're very happy. Dogs were cuteness. They are cuteness, not where. They are. We gotta use present tense, apratim. Well, Vishwajit, if I tell you, I prefer to change up, freshen up, and then join the live. I feel like it's better. So that's why it's up to my choice. They're bad but make you mad. Apratim, your jokes are not bad. Don't say this. It's very good. Don't be harsh on yourself. Well, Kasmi and Apratim, we were having a talk on archery last time. We can go on that route again. We can. Or we can talk about. Actually, I'm not really a cinema person, so I can't really talk about cinemas. Gotta find like a topic that we can discuss on. Don't even watch movies. Um, are you guys into comics? Maybe we can talk about that. Or yes, actually, Vishwajit, that is true. We can pick one topic and have a debate. Oh yes, everything that's good. Kasmi needs to tell us a topic. She needs to tell us something, and then we can join in and we can talk about it, right? Yeah, I feel like that's a good decision. Waste of time. I mean, Apratim, that's nice. That's good. Well, Pratik, let me tell you, the way you're not listening to what I'm saying or what I mentioned in the past 5 minutes, I'm also not listening to what you have mentioned. Okay, you're acting way too smart for your own good, and you're gonna deal with something else later on. So let me tell you, first of all, stop acting smart. There are people who are smarter than you, and secondly, get the hell out of my chat. How about that? You can leave. Well, Apratim, you must have. Okay, Apratim has exposed a philosophy. We should never waste our time. We should never. Indeed. Okay, well, okay. Let me ask you guys, Kasmi and Apratim, how do you guys manage your time? How do you guys manage your time? How is your time management? How would you rate it? And how do you guys think time can be managed better? If you have a lot of things, how do you think breaks should be divided accordingly in your work? We can talk about this productivity talk. Haven't had it in a while. We can go ahead with that. And I'm gonna see because I need advice. So I'm just gonna see. Do you love wasted? Up with team. That's not good. And Kasvi, if I say movies, it depends on the type of movie as well. Does I don't get the time to watch movies much. Maybe I'm just not a cinephile. And Malapi, what do you think? The sauce, what will it be? A sriracha, perhaps a sriracha for you, a bottle of sriracha, or mustard, because I'm wearing yellow. Out of thought, out of thought, Kasmi, it's fine. Kasmi, focus. Kasmi, get your thoughts together, and you can also mention. We'd like to hear from you because you have done a lot of extracurriculars you are handling at some point. So I would like to know. And happy, then you can enlighten us by telling us how you waste it, maybe how you waste the time. I don't know. Procrastination. What do you guys think about procrastination? Many people have a lot of different views on why we procrastinate, so I'd like to know. We could talk about like scientific stuff, maybe knowledgeable things. You never thought of it. Kasvi is like naturally talented in managing the time. Please give me your skills, please. Well, Appy, Kasvi, do you agree with Appy's comment? Do you agree? Do you agree with his thoughts? I believe we should. We do need to chill. Mini breaks help a lot, right? I'm a fan of small breaks, like small chunks. You don't agree? Why so? Oh my gosh. And agree, Kasvi, why? Oh my god, guys, have a debate. Have a debate. I'm gonna be the judge and I'll look through it. Oh, okay. I thought you were disagreeing. Oh, that's nice, Kasvi. That's good. And naturally, that aligns. That naturally aligns in a sense that it naturally aligns with the routine, right, Kasvi? Some people are God's favorite. Unfortunately, I'm not. My time management is not that good. In terms of what do I say? It's pretty good, but like I always feel like I'm running. Don't worry, Happy. It's okay. You will. You are with the Bandana Bandits. It will be fine. Well, one question I'd like to ask then. Suppose it's a exhausting day. You just got done with a very busy day. How do you guys like to like unwind? How do you like to unwind, Abby and Kasvi? If I tell you guys, I like to just I like to put in my eye refreshing drops, and I just like to close my eyes and sit back for a while. That's the best. Oh, that's a good one, Abby. Violently dumb, dude. I love this actually. I love the the word combo. It's very good. Oh, Kasi, what changed your mind then when you didn't want to join academy? What could be? Then you didn't want to leave. Oh, I guess like it's Kasmi and Appy. It's a sense of I want to tell you guys something. Kasmi and Appy, it's like maybe you get used to like a routine, right? So I guess it becomes familiar. Familiarity is a big thing. I feel like familiarity plays a big role in most things. She is Hawkeye of the group, indeed. Appy, that's nice. Good example in a sense. Am I a pigeon? Then I don't know exactly. It grows on you, kinda. That is correct, Appy. It grows in a sense. It grows, and you get familiar. Then it's fine. I wonder how familiarity makes us comfortable. That's what many people say, right? You need to step out of your comfort zone and then you will be like, you will grow more. I think maybe it grows on you. So you're like, oh, it's a part of my routine. So you feel habituated, right? God of humor. Happy, stop glazing. Don't glaze. I'm not the god of humor. I feel like you are. Happy is the god of humor. Kasmi is the Hawkeye of the group. That is. Oh no, yeah, you're Kaptan. Kaptan Bharat. You are actually. You know, Kasmi, Appy's nickname is Kaptan Bharat because we're talking about Captain America. And I thought, like, why not have like a Captain America sort of like guy in the chat only? Kaptan Bharat is good. अच्छा है चलता है. So what, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yikes. Weird people are joining. And what time I started the live? I started the live at hold on, let me calculate. I guess I know that I was a little late. So I started the live at 8:13. 8:13. Yes. This is the third live session by the way. I don't sit continuously. You can't burp on command. Happy, is it God's plan or food plan? I don't know. Hello Ankush, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Still game late, not bad. It's okay. It's okay, Kasui, it's fine. It doesn't matter if you guys join very early. If you guys are in the middle, so it's fine. Well, happy, that is true though. Food is food, everything is God's plan, yeah. Rajma chawal steps in. Then it's on command. I love Rajma chawal, guys. Oh, what did you have for dinner? Kasvi, what did you have? Do tell us the menu. थोड़ा बोलो तो अच्छा लगेगा. And I'll be having my dinner at like 10:30. So we're gonna have a good time. What I'm having, actually, I have to go ask my mother. मम्मी को पूछना पड़ेगा. Abby, please be having, and then I guess like, don't worry, it's okay. I think like basically, I mean, Kasi must have had something that both of us know. A wrap. Oh, what kind of wrap exactly? There are different sort of wraps. I mean, different kinds of wraps. Some are like there's a spicy wrap usually. Wrap is basically like a roll only, thoda bahut. But I guess it has more stuffing. I guess like it's closed from the bottom. मैंने खाया था. I guess wait. Actually, guys, is Subway? Does Subway have wraps? I remember like when I was in Hyderabad, I used to have Subway. I liked Subway. I liked the choices they would have. Must Hayat. I had the veg wrap. It was good. But like for some reason, Abhi recently there has a system has been coming in. I don't know if Kasmi and Abby you guys are familiar, but the way it's they got different menus at this point. I'm non-veg. Don't worry, Abby. Don't worry. I'm also slightly clueless sometimes. It's fine. It's okay. If you're confused, most likely I'm confused as well. Most likely, it's always I'm also confused if you're confused. Because usually you're the one who explains things. Kathi rolls are nice. Arey, they are so good. क्या मस्त होता है with the green chutney. It's so nice. I love the green chutney and shredded veggies mein I like to usually I like to have it mixed together, mixed in a sense like onions and stuff. वो खा करके if you roll it and then there is like stuffing, you eat it, it's the best. We need to, I guess, like what do you say about this, Kasmin? We definitely have to explain to Appy about a lot of food that is out there. I think we have to explain it to him, unfortunately. But whatever it is, Rajma Chawal is on top. If I tell you guys, it's on top. I want to ask you guys. Wait, doesn't doesn't Mayapuri also have like very good like street food? Appy. Well, like I remember chole kulche is my favorite. I think I've had a good share of chole kulche in Delhi when I was staying there. as I mean, when I visited once again, I was like 5. It was okay only. It was too sweet for me though. I mean, rap can be pretty confusing, Kasvi. It can be pretty confusing. You can explain it in a sense. I don't know. Something's wrong with the mic. Hold on. Let me try to restart it, okay? In the meantime, you guys can carry on. There we go. You're one birthday away from being called an uncle. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay though, Happy. It's fine. When's your birthday? Exactly. When's it? Because I told you guys my birthday. It's literally on 17th. Oh, 5 days away. I'm getting spooked now. Don't say that, man. 28 is it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. 24th, we are both Augusts. We're both August people, in a sense. 10 for someone who's 18. It's not bad. I mean, we can be like, we are like twins. August twins. August twins sounds weird. Never mind. Happy, it's okay. And Kasvi, when's your birthday then? Oh my god, Happy, Kasvi called you advance uncle. actually, Kasvi wrote Advance Uncle. Wait, speaking of basically, okay, एक second. I want to ask, what shows have you watched? What shows do you guys watch? Appy and Kasvi, that is. Are you guys familiar with the Office American version? It's pretty nice. I like that a lot. I don't know if you guys have watched. I don't know if you guys have watched like Impractical Jokers. It's pretty nice. Lock Up. Oh, I don't watch. I don't watch those shows. More of like the nostalgic ones. I like those more. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay, Abby. I mean, the thing is, with see, if I tell you Captain America was pretty strong, if you look at it, then you as Captain Bharat are also very strong as well. What is your shield? What do you think? Is it bandana bandits? Do you have bandana as a shield? That is. It's bitchy. Hello Vivek, कैसे हो आप? How are you doing? Welcome. आज मैंने लाइव थोड़ी जल्दी शुरू की थी, so we got to talk at this moment. How's your day going, Vivek? Am I the only one who has not washed your shoes? Well, you guys carry on, Appy and Kasvi. Let me just have a sip of the water, okay? I'm gonna give my throat some rest. Oh my god, speaking of lockup though, I don't know about you, Abby and like Kasri, but like I was like, I go on MSN often and itna, I keep seeing their news, like everything wrong. It's so annoying at some point. And chill out guys, कुछ नहीं होता है, chill out. We are twinning. Kasri and I are twinning, we're the same age. First, you have to wish me birthday, Happy. I don't know. विवेक, आप चैट में हो? आप हाय बोल के ही चले गए दोस्त, बात ही नहीं हो पाता है आजकल. I changed my mic because my mic was not working properly, so I hope it's doing fine now, right? TK, right? And Appy, actually, I want to ask you this one thing. Do you know about agentic AI? Agentic AI, as in, I mean, it's pretty different from Gen AI. I've been focusing on it recently, and I'm very much into tech-related trends. क्या लगता है? Should we have a discourse on that? It's very interesting, though. LLMs ka to I don't want to talk because LLMs I've already talked about it so much. I'm actually so irritated by that topic at this point. Isn't agentic AI like Appy? Isn't it basically like workflow agents? I know it's implemented in Microsoft and all, Salesforce, Google, and IBM, but I don't know. We can talk about like something tech related as well, or we can talk about generally like tech trends, like 5G, and there's so many. Or we could talk about what careers and stuff could be in demand. All I know is ECC is rising drastically. Income. I thought you were typing something happy. Okay, actually, I won't remove it though because it took significant effort to get these folds. So I can't remove it, Kasi. Very sorry about that. Happy, मैंने कुछ पूछा, कुछ बोला ही नहीं आपने. I'm so sad. Kaddukas. Abby, don't call him Kaddukas, man. You gotta be kind. Do you have his number saved as Kaddukas as well? हाँ मैं बोल रही थी ओके मैं रिपीट करती हूँ बिकॉज यू वन माई बेस्टेस्ट बड हो आप तो मैं आपको रिपीट करती हूँ एज आई वाज सेइंग लाइक basically Apratim, I was talking about like do you know about agentic AI? I've been interested in that actually. Gen AI, I got so bored from like talking about it over and over again. So I thought we can talk about agentic AI. Like basically enterprise workflow agents because those are embedded in Microsoft and stuff. We can talk about that. Or we can talk about like tech trends like 5G वगैरह. 5G is pretty interesting to talk about. मजा आता है. I mean, there's a lot of tech trends. नहीं तो we can talk about computer stuff, anything computer related, or we can talk about semiconductors, how the industry could boom in a few years, what could be contributing to it. Maybe economics, where we can talk thoda बहुत. I'm thinking because itna time ho gaya. We have talked about random things, so I'm getting that itch in me to talk about something that I can at least like what do I say? I can add on to like a debate sort of thing. And yes, this is my own personal room. It's like basically it has my bookshelves and everything, Kasmi, and it's also my room where I usually do my work. My setup is here, my desktop and everything. It's pretty open. It has a lot of windows. I like windows. Windows are very open. Space is nice. Man, Abby Kadduka's friend is making me laugh. Oh yes. Interesting take. Hold on, Abby, let me read. It does. I mean, there is like a concern regarding telecommunication expansion. It is a major concern, I can say, definitely. I remember like reading like a whole research paper about it at some point. ResearchGate is a good like website though, pretty damn good. It's pretty good though. I mean, like I feel like the more technologically like expansive we are becoming, the more it's becoming slightly harmful on the environment. Not slightly, a lot actually. बहुत ही ज़्यादा. Alongside mobile phone and base station radiations also is affecting the atmosphere in a sense. Mainly the impact is on birds. A lot of it. Isn't it like electromagnetic radiation to be exact? Hold on. Window come toilet pod for pigeons. Oh well. Kind of sad though. I feel like it's kind of sad that pigeons are called like the rats of the sky when at some point humans used to domesticate them. This explains how cool humans are. But like, I really enjoyed the wording though. Interesting. My window is basically it's a window to the outside world, but now it's just tarpaulin. I see blue outside the window. Us and birds too. Exactly. Insane. It affects us. All I know is it does affect us. I've seen the effects too much. I feel like technology, it's very easy to point out the disadvantages. Alongside, okay, we can talk about advantages, but there are so many disadvantages as well, can we say. White, blue, green, black. Oh no, Abby. Kasri, you can also join in. You can also talk with us regarding tech advancements. Though the topic, like again, it took a U-turn from the tech advancements. Oh my god, do you know that feeling when you rub your eyes really hard and you just see a lot of colors? Not a good feeling that is. I guess happy. I don't know if you're referring to that, but I don't know. Do you know about quantum? No, quantum computing. I don't know exactly. Edge computing. I don't know, man. Strange. Bird shits. Oh no, please. Oh no, happy. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. I laugh in such a weird way. I'm so sorry. You do you know anything about edge computing? That is, I don't know. I mean, I guess edge computing is somewhat added with 5G. It goes hand in hand because I guess edge computing does complement 5G, right? At some point, maybe it does. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it does improve. Okay, it does improve decision making in a sense. Designers, we can talk about like I don't know much about designing much. I have no idea. In terms of designing, Kasya, I'm only aware about like harmonies and like the way rhythm works, components of designing. I just know that much, but that is also like pretty incomplete. I'm not that good in it. But we can talk about that. We can talk about it actually. Can tell us about like designing, the types of designing components, anything that interests you, and Appy and I will try. I know. Well, no, it's okay. I don't know why. I thought like I assumed you were like a tech savvy for some reason, because Abby, you mentioned. I remember we are talking about like our desktop, like our PCs components. I thought like, oh, might know. It's okay. It's fine. No problem. We can talk about designer then, since Kasvi is going to mention that. I'm pretty clueless on it, but I'll try my best to include. It's okay, bud. I know about it. Don't worry. And I'm also like empty in my knowledge. Hello, Ira. Welcome. How are you doing? A good morning, I guess. How is you doing? And how was your day yesterday? And how was your day today? How was the start? Well, Appy and Kasi, it's unfortunate that the band and our bandits have complete different fields of interest, so no one is able to converse in the same field. It's like a duo is always there, a person is always like confused in the corner. It's common. I'm not a deep techie, okay? मैं तो basically happy मैं I'm not a deep techie. I'm more of like knowledge wala thing. Knowledge as in I just like to gather knowledge about tech advancements. Utna idea nahi in depth. I'll mention. Extremely tired. I don't take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and rest. Okay. And hello Akash, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? If you have joined for the first time, that is. Oh, you're new. Never mind. Maybe the day is exhausting. I can't believe I just yawned by saying the day is exhausting. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so bad with the translation. Oh no, I'll have to translate it. We have a meeting on 13th and 15th, Ira, like the time. That is, oh, like the date, I mean, not the time. Well, Happy, nice joke. I'm not tired, okay, Happy, that's mean. I'm not tired. Kasvi, why don't you tell me more about the fabrics? That is because you mentioned about fabrics. What is something you wish to work with? What kind of elements? What kind of designs? Happy, you contradicted yourself, and now I have to translate it. Translator. Okay. Well, Ira, Happy is saying that he doesn't need to translate everything. You will listen to him. You'll understand in a way. I don't think my translation was that good. Never mind. Oh, like you have to wait. That's still 3 p.m. That is. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Ira was tired. Yeah, okay. Ira was tired. You're correct about that, Happy. अच्छा अच्छा बोलो क्या अच्छा अच्छा बोलो I don't have anything to say, Happy. I was like trying to translate it, but my translation is also not on point. Kasi was asking what elements would you like to work with? What kind of fabrics that you want to work with? You put a dot. Are you saying your meeting was, dude, I don't know. I'm not sure. You got a Was it from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.? Are you saying that? Because the dot was there, Ira, so I got confused. If the dash was there, I would have understood better. No, I was about to translate it once again. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ira. I appreciate it. But that's very long. That's like 4 hours continuous. What did the meeting exactly mention about? What was the meeting? And Happy, I don't exactly know. I guess all of us need a translator at this point. मैं खुद ही I got confused exactly. तो मैं सोच रही थी, Happy. I was also confused. I was thinking like, I don't know why my brain must have lagged very badly. Because you mentioned like I got it. That was 1:15, but then you said 15 again. So I was like, are you gonna wait? But then I realized like, okay. But thanks for simplifying, Ira. I got it. Well, how about guys? Actually, Kas, Kasvi has mentioned she has dropped a point about fabric that is. So we can talk about it. Yeah, yay, that's good. That's a common topic then. I do agree though with Ira and Kasvi. Satin's very pretty. But in terms of comfort, I agree with upper team as well. Cotton's very nice. I feel like I'm not really like fabric matters, but alongside if it's cotton and the silhouette is more of like a baggy sort of thing, it's way better. There are many components, I feel like. I don't know how soon on strand length because I don't know much about it. Can also clarify. Kasi is correct though, definitely. For party wear, I guess we need more shimmery fabrics. I mean, the silhouette also depends. So if you're using satin and silk, I mean, there might be more extra ornaments used on it. That's good. But isn't like silk hard to maneuver with in a sense because it's too smooth. Like silk is too silky. Sounds funny, but it's too smooth. So how would we able to like sculpt it accordingly? Because there's some extra fabrics as well, right? That we would require for more, I guess, of a better silhouette feel. Appy, are you confused? I'm confused as well. He's saying. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Sarah, for explaining. I appreciate it. Girls domain, even I'm learning things at the moment, Abby. Don't worry. But honestly, I like silk is pretty flowy though. I mean, it's pretty good. Silk's nice in a sense, like the shirts. If you wear it, it's pretty good. I do prefer cotton though. Cotton is more flowy. It's nice. Mixed fabric for sweaters is also like good in a sense. Oh, tencel, a castaway. I guess. Wait, hold on. I mean, tencel is pretty good as well because it's pretty breathable from what I've heard. Wait, Abby, were you into coding at some point? I was also into coding, but mine was like game developing. I was not that good at it. Thoda, I would just mix up everything and I would code it. I wish I'd also done like proper coding. I wish I'd learned. Very unfortunate. Oh, thanks, Ira. We'll keep it noted. Thanks, Chief. I learned something new today. That's good. I feel like Kaswe automatically my brain like I automatically gravitate towards like breathable patterns. Don't worry, Appy. Seeing in my case, usually, I mean, with the fabric and all, my mother is like the only one who knows the best. Started with Python. I ran Appy. I didn't start with Python though. I guess Python, I know basic stuff. I mainly started with JavaScript. I don't know why. I thought that would be better. Python was mainly like, it was very, very basic stuff. Learn basics of everything, mash it together, and that would be for like a code. It was like a studio. It was a studio, like a studio app. So it was like sandbox coding for thoda. Basically, Ira, I was saying regarding this thing that okay, Happy, hold on, maybe she missed me. I don't know. I'm saying that Ira, the thing was, I was very much into basic coding in a sense. Like, what do I say? Basic chains, I would put it together, I'd mix it, and I would put it into like a game developing sort of studio. It was a studio. So I would just add it onto there. So I never really learned coding properly, unfortunately. It's very basic. I didn't know that, but like somehow I managed to make like Tetris. Work with Tetris, that is. And Kas, we were talking about programming languages actually. You guys can also tell me how many languages you all know. So, and if I tell you like regarding programming languages, let me tell you guys, Kasvi, Aya, and Appy know little bit of Python, little bit of Java, JavaScript as well, and then I know little bit of CSS also. And it's just like it's a very like mixture sort of thing, you know. I just figure out things as I continue typing. Alongside, if I mention normal topics, that is, I mean normal languages, that is, I'm fluent in Hindi and English. Alongside, I was trying to learn French at the moment. I've not started my classes yet. I know very basic stuff. HTML, include HTML as well. That slipped out of my mind. Ira, thanks for bringing that up. I know HTML a little bit. And Appy, what am I supposed to translate? What projects have you made exactly through Python? I've done very basic like website development, but then I would know HTML, so I could do small HTML tweaks here and there in websites. It was fine. I could add more elements. Besides that, I would just recreate nostalgic games on web. I created like Tetris. Tetris, not created, I recreated it, Tetris, but that game was not functional. It was very laggy, so something must be very wrong with my coding. Okay, okay, I'll introduce myself. Salut, just j'aime Sheen-Jinee. Je suis on the J. Wait, hold on. Oh, how much is it in? Okay. J this Tom. So basically, I said, hello, I'm Sheen-Jinee, I'm Indian, and I'm 18, basically. I just added the sentences. I know very basic, not that fluent, fortunately. More of into like the casual stuff. So if I have to ask you, Kasi, I would say like, I would say, salut, Sava, and you would say like, Sava Bia. That is basically, I'm asking, how are you doing? You said, I'm doing good. How many languages do you know, Kaswin? And actually, Abby, you also tell me how many languages do you know, dude? Where are you at? Are you here? Or did you get a call? I don't know. Well, Ira, mine is English, Hindi. French is very broken. It's very broken. Spanish, I don't even think it counts. I just know like three things in it. That's it. But still, it's good though. You're like a trilingual in a sense, so it's nice. Your turn, cast you to tell. Don't worry. Abby, don't worry because मेरी tuition में I'll tell you. I used to go to tuitions and basically मेरी tuition में we would do like homework and stuff. Alongside homework के साथ there would be like tests every time. तो मुझे इतना नींद आता था tuitions में. Don't worry, okay? ये सब basically it's due to like the field I'm going in, it's my mass comm, news anchoring and debating. It's like specialization in journalism, so it would give me leverage. That's why I'm learning it. Besides, learning languages is not good. Like it's not my field. I'm very slow. I'm a slow learner. Okay, well, Ira, if I translate it, he's basically saying how you guys are doing all that in such small ages. My parents used to send me for tuition so that the homework can be complete at least. That's the thing. That's like the translation. I don't know if I translated well. But Appy, you know like a lot better as well. Don't underestimate yourself. Never do that. Basically, he's saying that okay, his parents used to send him to tuition so that his homework could be complete at least. That's basically what the sentence means. I can't translate it accordingly. It doesn't work. So then we talk about. Well, I did translate it, Ira. I did. Abby, anything you want to talk about? I guess I'll give you the steering in a sense, so you can steer the conversation in the way you would like. Also, you can mention a topic, and we all can chime in. We can jump in. Back. No, Abby, don't use that word. It's giving you flashbacks. Please don't. It's noon. Dreading hours coming soon. Well, good afternoon or good noon if it's exactly noon. How long's your break at the moment? And here's the target in front of me. Well, I remember I was interested in phases of the moon at some point, like space stuff. It's over. Oh no. You gotta go then, Ira. It's fine then. We'll bid our farewell. We'll bid our goodbyes and hope that you have the thing. Hopefully, you have the energy. Waxing and waning, isn't it like the moons? Isn't it like basically phases of the moon? No, I guess. Literal meaning in a sense. I don't know. If you're talking about idioms, I might be bad at it, Ira. Oh, her meeting. Yeah. Okay. But doesn't waxing and waning also mean, Ira, in sense like fluctuations in intensity, popularity and strength, lunar phases, phases of the moon? Yes. I'm desperately trying to like find a topic that we all can talk about, but I can't. I can't find any. That was yesterday. Okay. For some reason, off topic though, noon feels dreading. It's very dreadful. Wait, Appy, I want to ask you, you got any meetings in your case? Because I guess you're pretty occupied a few days back. No, I'm not saying that. That was Appy. Appy was the one confusing me, not me in a sense. I know it was yesterday. I know it was yesterday. I know. I thought you had to go for your classes. That's why I just thought that. But I don't know if your commuting begins now or something. No, it's okay. Well, I'm going to reply in French. I'll just say salut, salut, sawa sawa, et toi. I'll just say that. That's the only way I can respond. I don't know what it means. I'm doing good. I just said like I'm doing good. What about you? I said hello, I'm doing good. What about you? Aggressively adorable. Happy, that's strange. I'm not gonna do it with the accent, no. Oh, it took me a while, Neeraj, to get the thing. Well, hi, buddy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm very angry with you, though, because you donated. You did donation, and you didn't even look at your short. Short, that is, your shout out. Didn't see it, you didn't comment either. You should take the credit and you should definitely you should comment on it so I'll get to know that you have seen it. But I'm assuming you did not. Should check it out. I'm not gonna do it with the accent, Abby, or should I? I'll try. Salut, sawa sawa et toi. That's the best. I mean, I'm Indian, man. It's literally the Indian accent is gonna come out anytime. Abby, it ain't that good. You're enjoying my conversation, Neeraj? But you gotta check it out, right? You gotta see. Neeraj, make sure to check out your shout out, okay? And you should leave a comment, you better. I hope your work is wrapped up. I hope you're doing good now, Neeraj. Hopefully so. And Ira, take care. Paka, bye bye. Merci beaucoup. Happy. Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. That's pretty accurate. Yes, Paka is by in Russian, if I said it properly. I don't know. So Neeraj, do tell me about your day. How is it so far? And how was yesterday as well? You doing good? Okay, no problem, Ira. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. And oh, Neeraj, yeah, you do have a lab that is Labrador, right? I'm not sure, but that's good. Gonna say hi from my side. Do say hi from my side. And here's good luck with the cases. Good luck with that. And I guess you're gonna be in the background then, but make sure to chat along with us as well, right? Oh, I was like lappy. Oh, laptop. Okay, I'm so sorry. That was very stupid of me. Still busy at this hour also. Apratim. I can't pronounce it either. I guess I get confused sometimes. Utai, it's okay. We all have brain lag in a sense. Even AI hallucinates at times. Neeraj, you're correct about that. We're just about to go talk about AI over here only. You missed, you missed a very important conversation. But we're talking about agentic AI in a sense, and then we quickly diverted towards 5G. Not at times, hallucinates a lot. I feel like. What do you think, Upper Team? Yeah, it does hallucinate a lot. But one way to deal with AI hallucinations, guys, tip from Sheen, do prompt engineering. I mean, just like prompt engineering, as in put the input in a very detailed manner, give instructions. And I guess that doesn't happen with paid edition much, but what can I say? But enterprise version, I don't know exactly how much they hallucinate often. Oh, yeah, I guess. Neeraj, could it exactly be due to the token system? I don't know. We didn't clarify last time if it was the token system way of recharging or something. I don't know if it's confidential though. To let me know. High usage there is. Appy, you there? By the way, are you here, Appy? And Kasi, we're talking about basically Gen AI once again. We're talking about Gen AI and the token system that usually enterprises follow. Okay, that's good to know, Neeraj. Thankfully, it was good. Claude. Claude, basically, I guess you guys might have to use it for very high levels, right, Neeraj? If I'm not wrong. High efficiency tasks. So, Raj, seriously, you're so shameless that you come in the live and you're shamelessly lying that you have donated for the dogs. You don't feel ashamed one bit. I've dealt with people like you, hundreds that come in the live, but I've not seen one as shameless as you that comes in the live and lies straight in the face. What a liar you are. What a shameless liar that you are. Don't you have a little bit of shame, no dignity to maintain at all? Raj, you should be ashamed of yourself. So pathetic, honestly. You're a pathetic, shameful liar. Well, Kasmi Neeraj and Appy, the dude has not donated at all, comes on the live shamelessly and is just lying. Shocking to see such people. It's like these people don't have any dignity to maintain. I know, Neeraj, but you gotta call these people out. Kasmi, Appy, and Neeraj have to call these people out. And well, let me tell you about one thing as well. It's so shocking the way people are because let me tell you, Neeraj, Apratim was there that time when this thing happened. Kasmi and Neeraj, let me tell you guys, the thing is, I was in the live and there was this person. I'm not even gonna hide the name. That person deserves their name to be exposed. Mr. Sky, he comes to the live. Okay, he basically he comes and he introduces himself, and obviously I ask people for their introduction. I ask people for their introduction, and I introduce myself as usual, you know. And he brings up my channel about the street dogs and that he wants to do the donation. So of course, this is the main thing. I'm on the channel. I'm working on this channel only for the street dogs. Whatever donations there is, only for the street dogs. It's for their morning meal, right? For their fooding. Basically, this guy, that is Mr. Sky. I'll call him Mr. Sky. He's talking. He says he wants to donate. He asked me how much do I require for about 7 days a week of their food of 3 times. So basically, I tell him that whatever donations there is, all of it goes for their morning meal, and I manage their nighttime meal. So I do the calculation, and I mention it. Yeah, I'm correct, right? I mention it, and I basically give him a rough calculation. The dude, after asking so many questions, he says that he is going to donate 8K. That is, he'll do 8K. So it's so upsetting to like mention this, and I don't know why it shouldn't affect me this much, but in a sense, like I'm so sorry, but I was trying to show the QR, and while showing the QR, I thought like maybe I would, as I was showing the QR, I was just thinking like the dogs are going to be very happy because I managed their evening meal, and I also try to. I was thinking that they're going to be so happy when I'll go feed them in the morning because no one takes care of them, and the people in the locality are very mean to them. So I'm the only one who takes care of them. So I was showing the QR, and he basically he played around, and he just it took me a while. So I was like, okay, he's gonna scanned it, and after that he mentioned shortly after that he doesn't he doesn't have that money, that amount of money. I was lost at words, like I'm shaking while mentioning it because it affected me so deeply. Like मैं खो गई थी in a sense. I didn't know how to react. And then he basically mentions like stupid thing like about my face, that why is my face like this, and he wasted a good 10 minutes. It's not the time, but why play with the emotions in this way? Just, I don't know, man. I was like, thinking that I'm going to feed them, I'm going to give them food, and I'm going to, like the way they will be so happy, they'll feel fulfilled, they'll feel better. But I don't know. The shock that I got, like I was able to handle it. Not Raj, Mr. Sky, Apratim, you were there, right, in the live that time. Mr. Sky had basically just wasted my time. I didn't block the guy. I kept it in a way so that when you don't block someone, their chat is visible. You guys can also check the replay. I was so shocked. I that time I couldn't handle it, but that day I was feeling so disheartened. How can such people lie about these things? I don't know. Just talking about it makes me feel heavy chested, and I didn't mean to like lose my composure like this on the live, but I don't know, man. Give me a moment. Actually, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. I don't want to get teary eyed, but it's so upsetting in a sense. So I don't exactly want to look like I'm very affected by it, but it was for them, you know. So I didn't mean to do this, but it's really damn disheartening when people are this mean and they take my efforts. They take my efforts as if I'm not doing everything that I can. Because it's not a joke that it's like 9.5 hours of live talking to a lot of people, and just I always try my best, that it's individual effort. So I want to grow the channel, I want to get it grown as soon as possible, because seeing the joy of these street dogs that I've been taking care of for 2 months, like two, not 2 months, I mean 18 months, 2 years, I meant. I've been taking care of them, and they've become a part of my day. They're part of me in a sense. And I'm always an empath, so I've been taking care of them. But the way people come, they exploit the emotions. I was saying, aren't they ashamed? Like, उनके घर में क्या बीतता होगा? Like, उनके घर में, what was their parents think of them? Parasites, honestly. I didn't mean to lose my composure. I'm very sorry, guys. But it happens, and I'm also a person, right? That's why. I guess I should drink some water. I'm very sorry. And hello, Ibrahim. I'm so sorry. Actually, I didn't mean to grade you in such a way. I mean it at all. But people are really heartless, man. I guess it might take a while for me to even recover from it because my voice is shaking extremely badly. But seriously, I'm like, I'm just speechless by these things. But thank you so much, guys, for understanding. I mean, I had to get this off my chest at some point because it's sad. And I wish I had, like, I don't know, it feels very heavy in a sense because my thing is whenever someone mentions about the donation, I start like a very big donation, that is, I start calculating like I'm going to give them more meat, I'm going to give them a good treat, maybe if I can I'll buy liver or something nutritious, I'm going to give them that. And I just try my best with I was just thinking, and I have also done a lot of sacrifices, that is, because if I tell you I've not been to Burger King or KFC at all, like any outing, that is, I've not done it for my own good. I've not done it. It's been 2 years ever since I had started feeding them. And whatever pocket expense that that I get, I mean, it's gonna whatever pocket expense I get, I accumulate it and I try my best to take care of their feeding. I try my best, and I also, like, my poor dad, like my papa always also, like, he says that, I'm going to offer you like money, I'm going to pay for your food, like, for your stuff. You should go and you should go, you should have a hangout, you should eat outside. But like I was telling that I don't really need it. I don't wanna go into that thing. I mean, my main concern is when I'll be when I'll move out, that is, when I'll move, I should, there won't be anyone because my mom will be here to be taking care of them. But I want to try my best to make sure that my dearest small friends, my street dogs, they live comfortably and they don't have to ever face people like getting mad at them and people getting mad at them, hitting them. Because if I tell you right now, the place where I used to feed them, the people have like kicked them away. Like basically, I'm not allowed to feed them anymore over there. So the college that is nearby, I took the time out. I was very worried. How are they gonna eat comfortably? I went, I requested, I asked the people in the campus if I can feed them, and they mentioned that actually, thankfully, they mentioned it's okay. I can just clean the place up after feeding them. And it was a relief in a sense because at least they can eat comfortably over there without the commotion of people just toying with them. I don't like that at all. And the main thing is they provide protection over there in the campus as well because they are having a temporary shelter over there. They rest there for the night. I've ensured that. But I want to, like, basically I want them to have a shelter also in the compound, right? I've rented a small like land, that is, so I want to build a shelter for them because the weather is very unpredictable. It rains during monsoon very heavily and the temperature drops very low. So imagine how cold they will feel, right? You can't exactly just do it with food. They need love. They need to take care of everything. Actually, Neeraj Games Wonder, that is the UPI ID that is of my mother only. The joint account where often there is contributions done. You have donated to there also. That is the UPI ID I take donations from. It is related to me. You're correct, Neeraj. You're very correct about that. But I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but I just wanted to get this out of my chest. And I feel like since you guys know about all this, I could mention it. I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. My nose is running. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Neeraj. I thank you so much. Actually, I'm getting emotional, but thank you so much. Really, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, Neeraj. Thanks because that truly helps and it goes further. Today food. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for helping me, and thank you. Apratim, what should I say to this fellow that just joined? You know about him. एंड नीरज मैं आपको बोलती हूँ ये जो अभी ज्वाइन किया है राज दैट भाविका इज मेंशनिंग ये मुझे सुबह से गोल 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 घुमा रहा है बोल के कि ट्रांसफर किया है ट्रांसफर्ड एंड ही हैज नॉट डन इट एट ऑल हाउ शुड आई टैकल विद दीज पीपल I'm waiting for guys actually एक काम करते हैं let me just change the topic नहीं तो मैं रात को सो नहीं पाऊंगी literally just by thinking about this. Maybe Neeraj, you're correct about that. Maybe I should ignore it. Because मैं आप लोग को सच्ची में बोलती हूँ just staying in the chat no like live stream करना not for the weak hearted because कितने लोग ने अगर मैं ब्लॉक नहीं करूँ कितने लोग they body shame they make the worst ever comments worst inappropriate crude comments, they body shame also, and even introduction, like see introduction as in my channel description पढ़ने के बाद भी they body shame it. So it's insane. But we can move on. We'll be positive. We can change the topic now, I guess. We can. Let's try to be optimistic because that's what I am, right? I'll try to be optimistic for you guys also. And we can consider this as a new beginning. But thank you so much, though, guys, for listening to me. And thank you so much for the advice also. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Sarthak, you also for sticking along despite preparing for NDA. That is, I mean, thank you so much. Yeah, some people don't mature, unfortunately. We will just we'll just call these people parasites. That's what we can do. And thank you so much, Kasvi, for sticking around as well. Good night. Everyone wish Kasvi good night. That is Bhavika, I mean. Bye bye, Bhavika. Take care. Okay, I'll try to cheer up for you guys, okay? Because I guess you guys are not used to me seeing me this disheartened. So I will try. Hello, wait. Frankenstein, I don't know. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What is your name? I'm so sorry. My voice still has like that shakiness. We'll just avoid that. खुद ठीक हो जाएगा after a while, okay? Thank you so much to you guys though, for being here today at the moment, for listening to me. And actually, वो नीरज हम लोग AI का बात कर रहे थे, right? We're talking about AI. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my composure. I gotta be strong, right? We're talking about AI. So Ibrahim actually can join in with us. You can talk with us as well. And buddy, how's your day? Actually, how's your day at work? How are you doing? And Ibrahim, we can talk about agentic AI because you mentioned that. And at some point, we were talking about 5G and stuff, talking about that. So we can continue on with the conversation. I think. What were we talking about? Token system? I don't know. I guess we're talking about that. Though I don't know much about token system. I don't think I'm aware about it. So I'm similar. I'm like pretty much like Appy only in terms of token system. We both don't know much about it. Let us move to like lighter knowledgeable topics that we always do. Let's go with our regular flow. My life buffered. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know. It was reconnecting at some point. Quantum decoherence. Oh gosh. No, I forgot about the definition. How to pursue a successful career. We can talk about that. Yeah, we can blend AI and this into the current thing. Skills that are needed in the current job market. Agentic AI. What are you learning about in agentic AI that is particularly Ibrahim? Do tell. And Appy, you got any new insights on quantum decoherence? And Neeraj, what is your point of view in the successful career that you think? How can we pursue that? It could be the skills. And if I'm not wrong, Ibrahim, agentic AI basically it has like enterprise workflow, not workflow. Enterprise workflow, I guess agents, right? It's usually embedded in Microsoft, IBM as well. And there are many other things, but I'm not sure. Tell you a little what agentic AI is. Okay, if I tell you, I'll try my best. Okay. Agentic AI is like autonomous or semi-autonomous AI systems that can perceive, plan, and they can also take actions to achieve goals. Now, the examples Ibrahim has to give. So, Ibrahim, we're testing, like, we are somewhat asking the expert that is, Ibrahim's good at it, I'm not. He might know more. And Neeraj, you might also be informed on agentic AI. So, you can, like, simultaneously switch between the two conversations. It's totally up to you. And Neeraj has a good point. I do agree with that. The path of continuous struggle. Many people think progress is continuous, like, but there's going to be a lot of hurdles. And if you're able to cross those, you'll make it far. But still, it's not good. Oh, that's excellent then. We can talk about it. Wait, that's great. I guess we found like a common ground, right? Apratim, Neeraj, and Ibrahim, we found a common ground to talk about things. Basically, if I tell you agentic AI, it can, I guess if I'm not wrong, it is used in booking flights as well. That are like one of the examples. That is one of the examples of AI systems that is done without constant human oversight. So you can do it in the absence of humans. Schedule adjustment, maybe. You're training AI here. How's the training process like? Could you tell us? How is it so? Oh yeah, Ibrahim got a very good point. Your net stopped. इब्राहिम का comment पढ़ लो भाई. I don't think my answer was that good though. Yeah, decision making. So it's managing workflows. Well, Ibrahim, do you know how AI training also works? Then, since we're talking about that, we can have like three webs connected. So much more it can do. It can do a lot. Goal-driven planning, I guess, it's a part of it. It chooses to act. I know tool usage, but I don't know much about APIs. APIs, yeah, APIs. बस ये खा गए नौकरी compatibility होनी चाहिए, right? Compatibility as in compatibility नहीं. I mean that ability to use it as a companion, I don't know. Ibrahim can word it in a better way. Real support agents, actually, Neeraj, that can be a little dystopian. I mean, the world's advancing in a very, very quick way, very quickly. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about it, but I don't know much about the ins and outs. CXs. Is there a way to set them up as in like set it up for usage in a sense? Yes, I mean I've heard about the maintenance. AI maintenance is very costly. I mean depends on the input also. I think मुझे just generally पता है company wise, but मुझे पता नहीं है specifically. Maintenance का तो it's a whole different thing. बहुत महंगा होता है. Oh, okay. Few cases out there. I mean, whether we deny it or not, whether we like it or not, unfortunately, human interference is there at some point because these systems can make pretty silly mistakes. I think. Yes, that is correct. Neeraj is definitely right. So don't worry. Apratim, I must call you like I got confused. Apratim, don't worry. नौकरी नहीं गई है. We still have a job of overlooking on it. But it's insane. I guess like the percentage could be around 40, no, 35-ish percent of like companies, businesses, I guess have deployed like AI agents. That is like last year's data though. So I don't know how accurate that is at the moment. 44% have like done planning adoption. Am I right about that, Ibrahim? Hello, Aman, where are you from? What do you do for a living? That is agentic AI. I guess it does it mainly planning stuff. I think that is Gen AI. Actually, I'm very stupid. No, actually, not Gen AI. No, I think like Brian, that could probably. I don't know exactly. You guys tell me. I'm gonna listen. I guess I'm not sure. Apratim, आप यहीं हो? Are you here? You're there. 30%. I was saying basically, I was basically saying that I guess by the data of last year, I don't know. It's surveys. I can give you like the citations as well, the sources, but I believe 35ish. I guess 35 somewhat. वही मान लेते of businesses. I guess they have deployed like AI agents अभी के लिए, and I guess 40% of them have had planning adoption. That's mainly for agentic AI though. But is Gen AI good or is agentic AI good for customer or like customer handling, customer support? Ibrahim and Neeraj, you guys might know about it more than I do. And upper team, honestly, I've heard like AI cough at some point because I was using Notebook LM and like it coughs. I don't know how. It's so weird. बहुत ही डरावनी चीज है or maybe it could be a person who's like who has a very good voice. I don't know. Oh, oh my god, we're gonna have a debate. Ibrahim and Neeraj are gonna go on a debate now, basically. Neuralink. Neuralink. My thoughts on Neuralink. Um, I mean, it's pretty mixed. I mean, Apratim, I'm gonna let you go first, my guy. I guess you should go first about it. Neeraj and Ibrahim, you guys can also like join in about it. Jenny ऐसे काम हो जाएगा. I don't know why. I that just made me laugh. You guys like the message popped up so quickly. Oh, no problem, Ibrahim. Give us a thumbs up when you'll be joining again. Okay. And I'm also going to be leaving at 10:30 for my dinner as usual. Both are being used here. Strange. Neuralink, like I don't know exactly, Apratim, about the opinion. How will I describe it? I don't think I've formed like a solid opinion on it at the moment. Upper team will give his views, and then I'm gonna go ahead maybe. And it's not to like see like the opinion or anything. It's not that. I just want to see. I'm more curious about his take. And Neeraj, actually, you can also talk about Neuralink that upper team has like mentioned. What is your thoughts on it? And Neeraj, buddy, let me tell you one thing. Actually, just one suggestion. Whenever you do the donation, your whenever you do the donation, your phone number is completely visible. It's on full display. I suggest you create an email, like a Gmail account that is, and you use GPay for the transfer. I feel like that would be safe for you because it could be like a privacy concern. Hello Aryan, welcome. How are you doing? Be sure to like the live, okay? Neuralink, yeah. Did I say Neuralink? I'm so sorry, Neeraj, if I said Neuralink. Neuralink, yeah. No, I'm actually mentioning like Neeraj, um your phone number is on full display. So that's why I was saying maybe you should create an email and then use GP. Soviet friend, your Soviet friend left Mayur. That's very sad. She left like way before. Keep an eye still. And by the way, Mayur, thanks for your concern though, dude. I'm doing well, all cheered up now, and you can also cheer up. No need to be worried, that is. And wait, upper team, I'll tell you, whenever you're driving, phone ko mera, don't keep my live on. Don't keep the live on at all. Okay. लाइव को ऑन मत रखना इफ यू आर ड्राइविंग एंड इफ यू आर यूजिंग माय लाइव मैं सीधा आपको आई ब्लॉक यू दैट टाइम ओनली मैं बोल दे रही डोंट ड्राइव they hallucinate the message Loki. Hold on. Nothing. Someone's acting very oblivious. It's okay. Nothing much. Anyways, I'm all sunshine and rainbows, so I'm doing fine. Careless. Oh, someone's. Oh, that's a burn, Mayur. That's not good. So, how was your table feast? Table feast? I don't know. Apradeep, honestly, I'm saying, bhai, okay, pehle drive kar lena. Please ride the motorcycle properly, then use the phone. And seriously, मैं बोल रही हूँ, I don't want to see you chatting when you're driving. And Neeraj is correct. Keep hustling and grinding. I don't know how to say it. Grinding. I don't know. Soviet friend. I don't know. Ira was literally there in the beginning. She just left. We'll go find another furniture. Oh my god, leaving already? Mayur, I keep IKEA hidden from this guy. He's gonna go there. He's gonna stomp. He's gonna stomp to IKEA directly. Chalo, good luck finding the furniture though. Maybe. It's reminding me of that one episode of Augie and the Cockroaches, but I can't name that insect. I don't know why. Enjoy chomping. And hello, Ibrahim. I've not had dinner yet. I'll have my dinner at 10:30. I got 8 minutes left. And see, Apratim Neeraj cares about you. Drive safe. Riding. Oh, the Kaddukas friend, I think, right? Kaddukas friend, Apratim, are you talking about that? But Ibrahim, have you had your food? Are you done with your dinner? That is My dinner time is always 10:30. Everyone. Oh, you had it. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. You guys can continue the debate if you wish about agentic AI and that Gen AI. Hello, Piyush. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Zeepao, where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? What is your name? Everyone's bonding. That's nice. That's nice to see. This is a good atmosphere. That's always good. This is a good atmosphere. That's always good. Just give me a moment. I'll have a sip of water, okay? That is true, though, Ibrahim. You're definitely correct about that. Ibrahim, you have a point. Actually, I was just kidding. I wouldn't want you guys to debate much about it. Don't worry, I'm also not that well informed. I just have like basic knowledge. It's interesting to talk with you guys. So, how about we have a discourse on programming languages? We can talk about that. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. You guys can carry on. Just give me a moment, okay? Piyush, where are you from in Punjab? And how far ahead are you in your masters? If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, Piyush. Make sure to like the live, okay, if you haven't already. And do tell me your hobbies. The black water, black water bottle. It's like the a water bottle of doom, right? Apratim. It's pretty scary looking. I enjoyed the conversation today, regardless. So Neeraj and Ibrahim, just literally about the debate. It was very funny seeing you guys come up with the message that is having it pop up all at the same time. Shits and giggles. Apratim is not that scary. Come on. I mean, the poor guy is fading away. The markings are nearly gone. But it's nice. I like this water bottle. I have like a blue flask as well. Maybe I might change my water bottles as well, just to show you guys. I wish we talked about Neuralink at some point. Apratim, Ibrahim, and Neeraj, but we couldn't, unfortunately. Because I guess I don't know much about it either, so I couldn't really go ahead with the topic. Feel like going out. Outing at this hour, you can go for a walk. You can go for a walk, Ibrahim, if you want. A good stroll, that is. Because the nightlife there is nice. I'm in Hyderabad. Unfortunately for me, not much of a nightlife, that is. Hill station, so you gotta be indoors by 8 p.m. Wild animals, right? Oh, Piyush, actually, don't worry about it. The clarity, in a sense, you can talk with, like, you can talk in the conversation, you can talk with us. We have a healthy discussion on a wide range of topics, and we talk about a lot of things. So you can definitely join in, and you can also talk alongside what do you like to do, what are your hobbies. You can start off with that. And make sure to subscribe as well. And you can also have a quick look at the channel description. Everything is mentioned about my live timings and everything. And yes, Neeraj, actually, did I introduce you guys? I might have missed it. Oh no. Yes, actually, Neeraj, Ibrahim is from Hyderabad. Oh, you'll go? Apratim are leaving already. Oh no, okay. See you tomorrow though. I mean, it would have been fun if you had stuck around for a while. But like, once again, buddy, thanks. Thank you so much for being here today. It was very nice. And everyone say bye to our team because one of our bandana bandits is signing out. So you gotta give Kaptan Bharat a good salute. That is our goodbye. So bye, our team. I also gotta leave in 2 minutes for my dinner. And I'm gonna come and I'll say that. 2 minutes more. Oh, everyone is saying bye. Okay. Well, you gotta buy in advance, Upper team. That's nice. He is going soon. Come on. I mean that is my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that, Upper team. I didn't mean to I didn't mean for everyone to say bye at the moment. Where do you guys like actually, Ibrahim, I'd like to mention I stayed in Hyderabad, like Kaveri Hills, if you know. Kavai Hills, I loved it. There was like a nice, good park besides like where I stayed. It's lovely. It was very good. And they had like a good nightlife, vans and stuff. It was good. There's too much misunderstanding going on. Too much misunderstanding. Actually, if I tell you, okay, Neeraj, Ibrahim might be staying with us. I don't know exactly. Everyone is saying good night to each other. Who is going, who's not? I don't know. But well, most likely you might have been to Kaveri Hills. Most likely, it's like a nice area. Falcon Nest, if you might be aware of it. Not sure. Everything is tangled. It's like the movie in a sense. It is. Well, I think I also will be heading for my dinner at the moment. Maybe I need to ask mummy first. I need to ask her. Hold on, guys. Kaveri Hills, Ibrahim. Kaveri Hills. And I studied. I did like my some of my studies in Orchid International School. Lovely place. I mean, I love the classes. I stayed there for I believe 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Oh no, no. I meant Kaveri Hills. Oh, so just movies and animes after that. Oh no, that okay. No problem then. Apratim, that's really fine. I'll have my dinner in a few minutes. Don't worry. I can extend it in a sense. Tomorrow animes. That's good. I know much about animes. Honestly, Neeraj and Pratim, I'm clueless about it. And Ibrahim, so like, are you? We are fond of like night drives usually, right? In a sense, it's very relaxing though to be going out. I miss those days because like we'd also go for night walks often in Hyderabad. It was nice. There was like a city outside, not city area that is. You would go there. You could like easily get like an ice cream or something. I miss it. It's a little strange though. I mean, I've gotten used to it over here, staying in Darjeeling, not going out by 8 anyways. And like, it's so weird to see. It's so weird to see like all the lights out by 8 p.m. I mean, it's cool. It gets darker quickly. I'll get to know tomorrow. Oh, Neeraj is also going to tell some recommendations then. Give us some recommendations. Do like it. It's pretty cool, right? I mean, it feels pretty library. I mean, lively. Ibrahim, it feels very cool. Butterscotch. Oh no, yeah. I mean, I'm giving off those vibes of routine. Hi Divyam, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. So, how are you doing? And actually, guys, मैं अभी जा library. Yeah, you should go to one often. Well, if I say अभी मुझे अभी अपने डिनर करने जाना है, unfortunately मुझे भी जाना पड़ेगा. Ibrahim, you can have a quick round outside. You can quickly have a round and quickly check it out. You can have a round. And so, Neeraj, I've been to Pune. I've been to Pune. And and basically, it's like basically it's a nice reunion. And I like to mention, if I'm getting this correct, I'll just get this correct as well. Apratim is veg, Divyam is veg, Ibrahim, you're non-veg, right? And Neeraj, you're non-veg as well. Am I correct with that, guys? Definitely. And actually, Neeraj, just to tell you a little bit, I have stayed in Pune. Okay, I have stayed in Pune. I have stayed in Pune for about 2 years. I stayed in like near camp. Just letting you guys know. Okay, that's good. Upper team is still here. Thanks to upper team for your well wishes. Thanks. I'm gonna eat well. Fuel myself up. Okay. I'm so sorry. I stayed like near camp. Near camp MG Road. MG Road, yes. My aligners are weird. We'll make a move. Okay. Well, bye bye to Ibrahim. Take care. And Neeraj, Sopenbag. Sopenbag is like the main place. My kindergarten was also there. I did my kindergarten studies. That is nursery studies over there. I'm gonna say something very ridiculous, but I have very good memories of Phoenix Mall and Dorabji, and so many other places were there. But I can't really recall them from the top of my head. That's fine. It was long back, yeah, very, very long back. Ibrahim, take care. The bye bye. Take care. Okay, Hitesh, no problem. It's okay. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Phoenix Mall's nice though. There are so many malls. I remember Phoenix Malls. I just have like memory of like the indoor playground and everything that was there. Alongside, I have a very good memory of Dorabji. Dorabji was good. Dorabji had like such a big variety of biscuits and like candies. It was like heaven for me as a kid if I mention it. Okay, Prateem, no problem. Take care. Good night, buddy. And I'm glad that you were here to join us with our conversation. So see ya, Prateem. Bye bye. Actually, Hitesh, I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing fine as well. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to go for my dinner break at the moment. I have to go for my dinner. I'm going to try my best to be back by 11 p.m. Okay, so let me just write down the timings here. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes at 11. Okay, bye bye. Bye, everyone. Hello, Tarun. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hi, Ibrahim. Welcome. I had my dinner. My throat's like, let's sat down though. Joined a little late because I lost track of time while having my dinner at some point. But how was like your? Did you go out? Did you explore a little bit? Have a quick walk or quick drive? I don't know. Give me a moment. But it was not continental. Okay, it was not. Lost track of time in eating, as in I don't exactly know. Okay, I had like sandwiches, something new for dinner, that is. So for some reason I was trying to measure how I'll be taking bite of the sandwiches. That is like basically just two toasts together. So trying to calculate that, I messed it up. I messed it up. I mean, dude, my voice, like, did you hear my voice? It just sat down. How was your dinner, Mayur? And hi, Divyam. Hello. Welcome back. How are you doing? And Tarun, where are you from in India? And what are you doing at the moment? Final calculation of the pie. That reminded me of like the full digits. 3.14. I don't know if you're talking about the normal pie, but I'm talking about like the pi symbol. I don't know. Manly? Who's manly? I'm so confused, Divya. I don't know. It's good to know, Brian. We're feeling better. That's nice. Actually, the thing was, um, Mayur, like basically, I tried to eat sandwiches in two bites. It was something new. I'm usually fine with the triangular ones, but like a I had like a square sandwich. That is, it was basically non-rich, but it had cheese in it as well. So I was calculating, trying to calculate which way of eating would make the time go quicker. I was trying to do that, and due to that, ironically, it took longer than expected. So I should not hyper focus at this point. I guess I'm gonna turn on subscriber mode. That is, I'm not a picky eater. It was not pickiness, my I swear. That was like picky eater in a sense that I was just trying to calculate the bites. Plus, I was full with one sandwich, but my mom basically she just decided to give me a treat. So she was like, "Have two sandwiches." So trying to like, I was trying to experiment with the bites. Hi Neeraj, welcome back to Meet Hanks. Welcome back to you as well. And Divya with Brian, you guys still there in the chat? Are you guys here? Guys, I'm thinking about something actually. I was wondering that since I know it's going to be an annoying mention once again. Wait, hold on, hold on. If you ask me about the vibe count, Mayur, I might give calories. Many guilty. I go with the vibe that is of how good, how fulfilling a bite is. I like to measure that. Calories नहीं पता सच्ची में if you ask. ज़्यादा calculate नहीं किया okay. I was calculating the angle of the bites. Anyways, I was going to say something actually. Mayur, Ibrahim, and like Divyam, Neeraj, guys, I was thinking like since my birthday is coming soon on 17th, मैं सोच रही थी what if all of us like I heard like StreamYard, let's you guys like stream together, like all people. You can take like 5 6 people in a live stream. मैं सोच रही थी we can go like on the live for at least like a while. सब एक साथ. How fun will that be? How's the idea like? Because I remembered it from like the Google Meet convo. So I remembered like StreamYard basically it just connects directly to the stream anyways. How's the idea like? 17th, yes. Okay, I was waiting. I thought I was waiting for the opinions. It is on 17th, correct? A mask. You can wear like the anonymous mask, Mayur, if that works. You can do that. मैं सोच रही हूँ like when I get the time, I'll just check how StreamYard works for बहुत. I'll see, and maybe it will work. All of us can like join together. मुझे पता नहीं है. I don't know about the ins and outs either. I just heard about it. So I thought if everyone like does a hangout, that is like everyone talks. We can have like a session going on. We can have a roasting session. इब्राहिम को मैंने हाय बोला. You joined late. So you're slow, Mayur. You're very slow. I'm glad the Neeraj you could agree. Isma, I don't want to hear anything, yeah, like about introvertedness or anything. I don't want to hear it from you guys. Because Apratim will also be there, I think. Apratim will also join in. Introvertedness is nothing. Because मैं खुद ही, whenever I'm talking with you guys, I also get stuck. But अच्छा है. Thank God everyone agrees. सुन के बड़ी खुशी हुई. I don't know, I'm so happy. But if anyone has like suggestions for like streaming apps that I can use, like streaming apps as in like similar to StreamYard, if anyone is familiar with any other app, you guys can definitely let me know, yeah? Because I'm very new to this thing. Okay, I'm like a noob that is. So if anyone has suggestions, you guys can always go ahead. More than welcome. No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, we can though. But like Mayun, any suggestions? Ibrahim, any suggestions from you? Neeraj, any suggestions? You guys are like my buddies, यार. And मुझे ना ये करने का बड़ा मन है. Like ever since I started the live thing, मुझे बड़ा करने का मन है. And I've seen big YouTubers also do it. So I'm like, how would it be? एक डेयर है. If I'm rapping my you guys have to do beatboxing or something. And it's okay though, Ibrahim. We can do it in the evening, of course. We can do it in the evening because I guess most people are free in the evening most of the time. Ah, I can't see the Taj Mahal though. It's just tarpaulin at this point. Mayur, मुझे पता भी नहीं है what's going on at this point in that construction. मैं सोच रही हूँ कि we can have like a can only talk, can't do beatboxing. Yes, that's fine. Don't worry. Maybe like we can try something out. I don't know, like a topic or particular theme we can have, right, guys? What do you think about that, Neeraj and Ibrahim? And Mayur, you also. I don't know if Divya is there. Divya, are you still there in the chat? Are you here? I don't know exactly. I think he might have went. Global warming? Are we going to talk about global warming? I mean, if we do roasting, that will cause a digital global warming in a sense. Ouch. I injured my hand. Anyways, we got to theme it. What will be the theme? Or it can be like maybe we can just go miscellaneous or global warming. Global warming can be like the keyword for roasting, I guess. If Mayu did go give a good idea in a sense. But for that, like I'll need like some mode of contact from you guys. Because I think I'll have to send like the key to which you guys can connect. How I really in the chair. You am I being bullied? My chair has broken up. I can't. My broken up. My chair has broken. I can't. I used to do wheelies this way in the life before. I can't do it anymore. I'm stuck. Ibrahim, you can send me like an email, and Neeraj, you can also. But if you guys have Instagram, you guys can contact me there as well. Ibrahim and Neeraj. So through there we can like converse. I already got Mayur though, so that's fine. I don't know how the keys work because I'm not a tech savvy also. मुझे नहीं पता. Or we can go like the old school way, Google Meet and screen share it on the live, I think. I don't know how we can screen share on live. Google Meet would be easier. What do you guys think? Actually, Mary, you need to tell me a little bit about like screen sharing in Google because I don't know much about it. बताना पड़ेगा आपको. Like, wait, no, not screen sharing in Google. Google may will not screen share. Google Meet, like, we're going to join and I'm going to screen share that somehow. Somehow in the live, I think. वो भी चल सकता है if you guys don't know about StreamYard. I don't know much about that either, Neeraj. Okay, let's do a voting. Let's do a poll thing. Okay, and Ibrahim, that's more than enough. That's fine. Let me just like put my email. Hold on. Dude, one lousy email can do just fine. I mean, like even I mean, Mayur is kind of correct. Don't expect much in from what from me. Okay, guys, honest question. I mean, honest question, serious question. As I need some help. Neeraj, Ibrahim, and Mahir. Should we use Google Meet for the Hangout or should I go for StreamYard? Google Meet might be a little old school. StreamYard might be a little more high tech in a sense, but even I'm not. I don't know about it. Anything is fine. Okay, we got a neutral response from Neeraj. I feel like you two are gonna side with Google Meet. I think. I'm gonna just see anything that's like beginner friendly, maybe see as well. Though StreamYard is the easiest software that is to be using. Among Us खेल लेंगे. Oh yeah, अच्छा idea है Among Us. Actually, हम लोग खेल सकते थे Among Us. If there is a way to like screen share the Among Us. Oh हाँ, अच्छा idea actually. Ibrahim, have you played Among Us? And Neeraj, have you played it as well? I used to play it a lot. Mayur ने बहुत अच्छा idea दिया. But yes, actually, Ibrahim, we stream live with it. Like basically, the thing is, it's like a streaming software. It's similar to OBS. OBS is also streaming software. Basically, you can connect it directly on the YouTube studio with the key and everything. So it basically regulates the stream. So you're correct. I explained it in a very complicated sense. Among Us अच्छा है यार. अच्छा idea है. But I don't want disappointments. Everyone must be there. But I don't know, plans change me or something because it's like 12. So we'll see about the timings and all. If everyone's there, then it will be good. Okay, no problem, Neeraj. Just give us a sign when you'll be back. My thumb looks weird. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like, yeah, StreamYard's the best, I think. Because I guess अगर हम लोग ने I don't know यार पता नहीं. I don't exactly know. Oh no, you'll be traveling on Monday. Oh, I guess we can shift the date on a Sunday. I think, yeah, because it's fine though, because I guess Ibrahim will also be busy on a Monday. Monday is pretty hectic. And you're also traveling, Mayur. So I guess हम लोग shift कर सकते हैं एक दिन पहले because weekends can do it anyway. चलेगा. कुछ नहीं होता, it's okay. Oh no, but you have to prepare for the travel also on Sunday. I'm not sure. Tuesday कर लेंगे or maybe a Sunday. Mayur, where are you traveling though? Work related probably. Where you gotta be? on like Monday, or like where you gotta make the next move. Tuesday also works though. That's a good idea. But it's okay, don't worry guys. तो अगर मैं honestly बोलूँ, chill everyone sit back, थोड़ा सा chill करेंगे, it's okay. We can think about the dates later also, because usually I know about you guys, like it's scheduled, बहुत बार change होता रहता है. It's okay that Ibrahim and Mayur, we can like discuss about this thing later also, like planning and stuff. Abhi we can talk about anything you wish, or like talk about oh my god, I keep saying we can talk about AI at some point. But like, let's chill. 12 age. So no need to rush. We are doing fine. Um, fever आने वाला है. Do you get an intuition or something, Mayur, that you're gonna have a fever? I don't know, man. But I hope you're kidding with that. Hopefully, so get well soon in advance. I mean, when it comes, that is. I'm so sorry. मुझे literally I couldn't get it. I'm very sorry. Actually, guys, I had this one thing I'd like to mention. Okay, maybe Neeraj is not there at the moment, but like, guys, I think like somehow artificial intelligence, like AI, it plays a huge role in politics, especially geopolitics. What do you guys think? Does it have to do something with the reservoirs, with the resources? Yeah, kuch. What do you guys think about this? I'd like to know your take. Oh, no problem, guys. Chalega. I was basically okay. Let me repeat. Let me elaborate. I was just saying, like, get well soon in advance. If you get sick, I don't know. You said fever, so I don't know. Maybe I might have misunderstood the point completely, Mayur. But मैं बोल रही थी कि I always wondered that artificial intelligence, like AI, is always it somehow plays a part in geopolitics, politics mainly, and it is very closely linked. So, what do you guys think about this? Let's have a debate, a late night debate. Let's see who can use their brain at this hour. We can try this. It's very interesting though. I guess like I just thought of this now. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while. थोड़ा हल्का फुल्का डिस्कशन हो सकता है. Oh, someone's not happy. Jeez, don't do this. You're scaring me, man. I don't think Myra likes the topic of AI. I think. Am I guessing that correct? Or is it just rage towards me? But by the way, Brian, that's fine. Don't worry. It's all right. Should I go with my take then? Halka fulka topic nahi. I mean, you're correct about that. Mainly, like the thing is, halka fulka, as in I was saying, we can float. Ibrahim, like float on it a little bit, but you can't exactly float in politics either. You have to like talk about it, like get into it. At some point, you will be sucked into it. What is with the emojis? Mayur, you good? It's reminding me of those TVs. I remember the box TVs. I remember as if like I've not. I guess I've seen them. And I've seen box TVs, DVDs. I remember those. Anyways, I mean, politics can never like Ibrahim. Politics can never be like a halka fulka topic. You thank you for correcting me on that. By the way, we can't float on it either. Can never be. But what is your take on it? Since you were learning AI, so you can tell us like how it can be closely linked. Do you think it's reservoirs? Is it resources? I mean, those do play a huge part. Time is running out, I think, if that's what Mayur is trying to convey. Seems to be under pressure. I don't know. Dude, you okay? You okay? Mayur bhai theek hai ki nahi hai? You alright? You're under the water. Okay, well, I can see that. I mean, you got a blue theme going on with the profile picture and everything. You can say Mayur is Aquaman in a sense. Okay, take all the seconds you need, Brian. No AI here. Why? Come on. I mean, we're not siding with AI, are we, Mayur? I'm gonna keep in mind. I will send you AI robot reels from now on. कोई बात नहीं पर if you want to talk about AI चलेगा Mayur. Like we can talk about खाने का बात कर सकते हैं what we like to have, what food we like, movies का बात कर सकते हैं तो I'm not a movie person much. Jokes का बात कर सकते हैं. I don't know what we will talk about jokes and like talk about our favorite humor in a sense. That is a good point. There are like mainly the main concern at the moment is like I feel like countries can do a lot. Plus, a lot of people are being pretty careless with their usage with Gen AI mainly. I feel like I don't know. I might be going in a completely different turn. I mean, turn that is a lot of vulnerable information is let out into these chat systems. I mean, it gets stored at some point. I feel like algorithm can also be very political in a sense. Yeah, I've already seen that with Meta though. I'm not gonna mention it much. Oh yeah, they do. Meyer, that is a good point. Yeah. They only hire data analysis and okay, actually IT data analysis are like the same. I was trying to go on a different. Yes, wholesale value it is indeed. One thing is that since we mentioned privacy, I feel like AI and privacy, I don't think it exists anymore. They go hand in hand and not in a good way that not in the way that we would like. I feel like it's not that good. How do you think so that it's being sold in wholesale value? What is something that you absolutely that you feel like is a very big issue? It is very potential. Yeah, if I'm correct, wasn't that like basically, guys? If I mention, it is pretty vulnerable for like finance firms as well, legal firms in a sense. That is a good take, Mayur. I do agree with that. They can use it very easily. They can be exploitative in a way. And I feel like the current job market, not job market, AI market, that is current thing. I feel like it's gonna feel like the big players, like there are a lot of big players. I feel like they're just gonna merge. They're gonna merge, and it's just gonna be, I guess, two or three main bodies fighting at some point. I feel like it. In terms of artificial intelligence, like big companies, that is corporations. I mean, a lot is going on all at once. That is a good point, though. Mayur, that is a good point. Limited by your own imagination, and I can't really. The thing is, like the points I want to say are mentioning it, so it's like all I can do is agree. Good point. That is a good point, Mayur. And I feel like people. The thing is, data centers. I mean, I feel like people are focusing on the wrong thing as well. I feel like the public is confused. Some are manipulating the public in a sense. It's just like the main thing is that there's a lot of thing going on, cognitive decay and everything. It's reducing people's like ability to like actually think properly. And people are like, I don't know, it's all divided. People are not being able to think accordingly, and they're just like focusing on the wrong things, and then there's something else going on. It's all like a distraction in a sense. Ibrahim, you can also add on to the point, by the way. You guys can also discuss about it. Good point. But Mayur, what is the emphasis with energy sector data as well? I mean, I do know it, but I like to know it from your point of view as well. If you don't want to go in that path and you want to explain it further for a beginner like me, because I'm actually finding this pretty interesting. Your takes are pretty solid so far. They're pretty solid, more solid than mine. Basically, it's similar takes that I have had, but these are worded more properly in a sense. So I do agree. Oh, okay, it makes sense. Okay, it does make sense, Mario. That is nice. That is pretty well worded. You gotta, I mean, you do deserve like a applause in a sense. I don't know exactly. Pretty well worded. Oh yeah, it is. Would it be a slow draining process? What could be the factors, perhaps? I don't think I'm giving like a proper. Okay, actually, I don't think my take is that correct. I'm not sure about it, so I'm not gonna go ahead and speak on it. Maybe I'll give my opinion tomorrow because I need to do a little bit of what do I say? I need to get my facts correct first, and then I'll see something. I mean, in a sense, it is. I mean, like if I say my, it does have like some challenges, but I feel like chalega. I mean, it will be fine. I can't give much of a take on this, so I'm gonna agree because it makes sense. Digitalized, yeah. So digitalized is basically like a problem. Because I guess Fire, if like most things are digitalized, it is pretty vulnerable. I've seen this in a general sense as well. Hello Neeraj, welcome to the live, the welcome back. Actually, we were talking about how AI and stuff is basically very closely linked with geopolitics and politics as a whole. So we have Mayur giving his take at the moment, and Ibrahim and I are just reading along alongside with it. You can also give your take if you wish. You can. More than welcome. I mean, there's only Ibrahim and I who are just like reading alongside. But definitely, so I feel like cyber threats and energy security is a horrible, it's a horrible problem for them. And I feel like Mayur, you can consider the grid is like a battlefield. And if you look at the cyber attacks on energy infrastructure, it's not that good. In their case, that is. I mean, yeah, the more you think about it, more gravitates toward the dark side, that is. And dark side, I don't like using that word, but like that's the only word I can use at the moment. Good take, though, Mayur. That is good. And Ibrahim, you have a good point as well. Solar energy. Country as a whole, we can take it. We should. We must. Oh, the nearest like this topic might intrigue you. You can also go ahead, and you can also chime in. Cyber-wise, I guess my knowledge might be a little incomplete at the moment, or I'm not being able to collect my thoughts well, so I'm not going to say anything. I was curious about you guys' like take on it. I feel like there are many benefits of leveraging solar energy as well, though, right? Geothermal as well. I don't know. Wind energy, geothermal energy. I guess it works. It works pretty well. But seriously, the grid can be messy as well. Actually, I've never really dived deep into it, but I maybe should. I should look into it more because my curiosity has been piqued. And I guess like most points that Meyer had mentioned, it's pretty damn good. Actually, it does make sense. And the more you think about it, the more it clicks in your head. So I feel like I should probably research about it more. We guys, like guys, we can actually like make this like a regular topic in a sense. I feel like I don't know much, so hopefully I can also search about it and we can also talk about it. I mean, Neeraj, we are somewhat trying to leverage solar in a way, and I feel like it's doing pretty well. I mean, there are a lot of benefits of solar, wind, and geothermal energy. And Ibrahim, I don't know much about the cyber side either. I don't know much about it. I mean, I can connect basic dots, but if I go into depth, I don't think I'm not that well certified. But you guys are more informed on this stuff, so it was like enjoyable actually to be reading it from like a outsider's perspective in a sense and getting to know about it more. I feel like, but yeah, cybersecurity point. I don't know. It feels really messy at the moment. That is, and the way they're being trained, like Meyer, that is the way they are being, the way that they're heading towards. It's a little dystopian. I would say it's dystopian, but I don't think they're gonna be under control. At some point, we'll have to maneuver in a sense. Hi, Apratim. Oh my God, you're here at this hour. You didn't go to sleep. We're talking about we were just having a good like discourse on AI. That is how AI can go hand in hand with geopolitics, how it affects it in a sense. We're talking about the relation that is. But at the moment, I'm just letting my buddies speak. I'm just like in the background, mainly reading everyone's opinions and takes. I mean, I mean that is a sad truth. The way it has been like worded. I mean, good one that is Mayul. But like I feel like we humans, I don't know. Majority are like busy just generating studio generally sort of images of themselves. I don't know why you would put photos of yourself in an AI sort of chatbot thing. I don't know why. Nice theory though, in a sense, Neeraj. So yeah, in AI, I don't know exactly. Sounds it can make somewhat sense. There's a probability. It's Ultron upcoming. Please, upper team, don't scare me at this hour. I mean, it's going pretty out of hand at some point, but it's like because of the misusage of the general public in a sense. And if the more deeper you get into this stuff, the more it's gonna spin, it's gonna make your head spin. It's a paradox. Yeah, actually, I was trying to find that word, Mayur. I was so confused. I was like, yeah, concept shop there, paradox. Would you give it a name? What do you think? Which paradox is it similar to? And Neeraj, I mean, AI is sadly very much into e-commerce. Like it has become one in a sense. It's not that good. Well, Ibrahim, do you remember? Like there was this one piece, right? I feel like there was this one piece. AI must get overwhelmed with a lot of too many inputs at some point. Maybe I don't know. We get overwhelmed by it a lot. But I guess AI is not a sentient being, but it might get overwhelmed with the amount of inputs that is. Uh, it might lead to a server lag in a sense, server shutdown. I don't know. I mean, it's basically like it's just there in some point. It's so strange though, you know. But Mayur, Neeraj, and Ibrahim, I find it and Apratim as well, guys. I find it a little strange that the general public still struggles to differentiate between Gen AI and AI in a sense. Like, I don't exactly, I wish I could explain it and word it better, but it's so weird. It's always there though. It has always been there. It's still there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Neeraj. I am talking about that as well. I mean, Claude's like basically one of the models. It was a very big threat to like finance firms at some point. I don't think it's accessible in India though. Not sure. Probably not. Oh, wait, Apratim, you know that basically like I guess they converse among themselves. It's dystopian, spooky. I was not aware of that at all. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have seen like a video on it. The Maya was it posted on YouTube? I'm not sure. I did see like people basically tricking the sentientness of like Gen AI at some point. Someone tried to do like an experiment with Claude, ChatGPT. How can you even make them get into an argument in the first place? Do you just, I don't know. The setup is pretty insane. Yeah, I mean, Neeraj, you're correct about that. Which is why I find it so weird as well. The free model of ChatGPT, that is, it butters you up constantly, and it is programmed that way. I know, but it's very strange. OpenAI was losing business very badly at some point. Hierarchies, interesting there, Brian. That is. What do you think the hierarchies could be like in that sense? But that is correct, though. I mean, they could have some sort of like system in a sense, but I don't know much about it. Well, Apratim, you might be serious about it. It's gonna be Ultron really quick if we don't exactly keep it tamed, or we'll have to maneuver it and we'll have to tackle it in a way. But I have a feeling like I don't know if it's real or not, but I feel like at some point, guys, I feel like at some point, if you make two chatbots talk together, in some point, they're gonna what do I say? Go into a different language. I don't know. I've seen like a video, but like I can't explain it. Your Soviet friend is here, Mayur, but like, chalo then, thanks for leaving us with that thought. Now we are not gonna be able to sleep, especially me. I'm gonna think about it, and it's like curiosity thing. But if you're going sleep well, okay, and rest well, then we'll see you tomorrow. I want to say bye to Mayur. He gave us a very interesting sort of experiment. That is, I will also try. If I can try, then I will try to do it. Hello, Ira. Welcome. Though, how are you doing at this hour? I have to leave in 1 minute, by the way. Neeraj, Apratim, and Ibrahim. I'll have to leave in 1 minute. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is a pretty sad though, but there are a lot of instances. Ultron upcoming apparently. Oh no, guys, it's time for me to leave as well. It's 12. It was such a fulfilling conversation. I enjoyed this session a lot. So if I say Apratim, Neeraj, Ibrahim, and Mayur, Ira, I'm gonna leave at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna take my leave, guys. It was very nice talking to you. I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys can join me tomorrow at 11 a.m. if possible. Otherwise, we'll somehow manage to meet at this hour. That is okay. So everyone have a good night's rest, and Ira have a good day ahead. And everyone, bye bye. See you guys soon. That is tomorrow. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Sweet dreams. Bye.